another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my all-time favorite must-have, currently obsessed with, can't live without products. These are products that I have been using on repeat either the last couple of weeks or the last few months, and definitely these are products that you need and your beauty essentials. So if you want to see what products I'm going to be mentioning today, then just keep watching. So the first product that I want to start off with, seriously, I just only got it like 2.5 weeks ago, but I'm so freaking obsessed, and I know this is definitely going to be one of my long-term skincare essential necessities that I will always have in my skincare routine. I'm talking about the Ole Hendrix, I don't even know how to really pronounce that, but the Ole Hendrix Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. This toner is seriously life changer, game changer. It has definitely corrected some of my skin problems that I've been having the last 2 weeks, and I noticed a difference like overnight. I'm not even kidding. I bought this toner because I had heard so many amazing things about it. I heard Desi Perkins just rave and rave and rave about this. If you've heard about this toner, you probably heard it from her because I feel like she's the face of this toner. So she mentioned it so many freaking times that I was like, you know what, I have to go give this a try myself because I had been having some breakouts and I didn't know what to do and how to stop them. So I went and tried this toner. I believe it's like $25 at Sephora, which is pretty affordable for a toner and pretty affordable for a toner that actually freaking works overnight. So I had a few pimples on my cheeks that I had just gotten like a day or two before I bought this toner. So they were there, they were living, they had just moved in, you know, they were making themselves comfortable. They weren't going anywhere anytime soon, if you know what I mean. So I decided to use this toner the first night that I got it, and the next morning I woke up and the pimples were completely flat. And I've already used this a couple of times when I've had breakouts, like in the last week and a half, and my breakouts are always flat the next morning. So I've been using this morning and night. Every time I wash my face, I go in with a cotton swab and I just dab this all over my face, and it seriously does do wonders. So I do have oily skin, and since this is an oil control toner, I definitely need all the controlling of the oils I can get, and this toner does it. So if you haven't tried it and you've been curious, go give it a try because it's definitely worth the $25 that you'll pay. So the next skincare product that I want to talk about are these pimple patches. So I feel like so many brands have pimple patches, right? I've heard so much about pimple patches. I feel like everybody uses them in a different brand. I got these at Riley Rose, I think that's the name of it. I'm not even 100% sure, but of course I'll have everything linked down below like I always do. So these pimple stickers are good for protecting the pimple. They're non-drying and they absorb impurities and oils, and they really do exactly what they say. So anytime I have a pimple that's about to start, that already is there, that's really ugly, anytime I have a pimple in general, I always go ahead and whip out one of these stickers. I put it on the pimple, and it seriously does, you know, it stunts the life of the pimple like by 50%. I'm not even freaking kidding. By the time you take the pimple sticker off, you can look at the sticker at TMI and you can see all the oils that it absorbed from that pimple, and it's actually kind of insane that that little sticker does that. So if you're a person that usually gets acne or gets pimples every now and then, I know I definitely do, these help just shorten the lifespan of that sucker, okay? Because, you know, we don't want anybody moving in and not paying rent, okay? Or at least I don't. And they also have like so many different sizes. So it comes in this little sealed pack, and you get like a little like sticker sheet, because that's pretty much what it's on, of just different sizes of stickers. So if you have really big pimples, if you have really small pimples, these are definitely the way to go. So the next product that I want to mention that I actually have in my hair today is this wave spray. I feel like I mentioned this a lot on my Insta stories. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've probably already seen this, and if you don't, go follow me at Styledbytori. I'll have it linked somewhere right here. But this wave spray, seriously, one, it smells amazing, and two, it really does work. So I naturally have wavy hair. This is my natural hair, and all I do is just sometimes I'll just go in and wet it so I can get some wave going, and then I just spray it. Just spritz, giving you a little spritz right here. It gives you some volume. It makes your hair smell amazing. And then by the time it dries with this really nice wave. So this is perfect if you just have, you know, that dirty type wave going on and you kind of want to disguise it and you don't want to wash your hair. This is perfect for those days. This is perfect if you have wavy curly hair because it just holds the wave, it holds the curl, and it just really is the perfect spray if you're looking for that beach effortless wave. This right here is definitely that spray. So the next product that I'm seriously obsessed with, I've seriously mentioned this in like my last 3 videos, so sorry if I'm freaking annoying about this brush, but this e.l.f. brush seriously has surpassed all of my freaking expectations when it comes to a foundation brush. It's a precise brush. I don't even necessarily know if it's a foundation brush, but it's dirty as hell right now, so don't mind that, but it is this slanted brush. So it has like an angle and it's just perfect for applying foundation. Sometimes I just go in and spot conceal some of my blemishes and I just go in and rub it out, and it seriously just makes everything look so seamless, so natural, and so airbrushed. This brush was like $12 or $13, and I feel like for that price, this is definitely a high-end brush, and e.l.f. did that with this brush. I promise you, you will not be disappointed if you're looking. So moving on to makeup, I have really been obsessed with this ColourPop Lightning Bug Super Shock Shadow. I was in Ulta like a month or 2 ago and I ran across their eyeshadows, and seriously, holy freaking shit, I've been missing out. Not to mention their prices are absolutely incredible. When I saw this eyeshadow, it like spoke to my soul. Like, I'm so serious. The reflex, you can't even really tell, but the reflex in this eyeshadow, I actually have it on today. I don't know if you can tell, but the reflex in this eyeshadow is absolutely incredible. Like, the glitter that picks up from this eyeshadow is insane. And I actually kind of feel like it's a dupe for the KKW Ultra Light Beams in bronze that I actually just bought. The price, I want to say, was like $6 or $7. Like, you get so much eyeshadow for $6 or $7. This is definitely a win-win. Or if you can hear a dog barking in the backyard, it's not my dog. I don't have a dog. It's my neighbor's dog. The next products that I want to talk about, moving on to lips. These are the only 3 things that I have been wearing on my lips. I kid you not. If you want to know what my lip combo is, this is it. So one, this KKW lip gloss that is in bronze, which I got in the Duo Ultra Light Beam Bronze Duo. This lip gloss is insanely good. First of all, the glossiness about it isn't sticky. Like, it has an amazing formula. The color pigment in this gloss is incredible, and I actually really love the applicator. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of slanted, so it's really precise and easy to put on your lips. I love the packaging. I just think it is so pretty, and I think that the color reflex and the glitter reflex in this gloss is insane. I actually have it on right now. Clearly, I just reapplied it, but it is just so good and it's so beautiful. So it's just this really nice, good formula that sits on the lips and it doesn't feel too sticky, and I love that. Moving on to lip liner. This is the only lip liner out of all the lip liners that I have. This is the only lip liner that I keep gravitating to and using the most. So this is the LA Girls Ultimate Intense Stay Liner, and the color is in Nonstop Nude, which that's totally my vibe. So you don't have to sharpen it, which is a plus. It has so much product in it, and it's such a pretty color. So I use it to line my lips, and then I also use it to fill in my lips. I feel like this is just like the perfect color. Sometimes when I'm going for that natural look, this lip liner right here is what I usually have all over my lips. I have these on deck. I have like 5 of them, and I just love the fact that you don't have to sharpen them. I can never find my sharpener, so when I do want to wear a lip liner and I have to sharpen it, that sucks. So I am all about a retractable, okay, if I would not break it, I'm all about a retractable lip liner, and I'm all about paying less than $5 for a lip liner. I do not believe that you should pay more than $5 or $10 for a lip liner. Like, I would never pay like $30 for a lip liner or $20 for a lip liner, even though I kind of did when I bought that KKW lip liner, which is exactly why I should never do that, because that lip liner was like a fail. But this one, seriously, I kid you not, is a dupe for the KKW lip liner in the color 2 that I had, that I lost like instantly, that I couldn't sharpen. This one right here is a dupe for that, and you don't have to sharpen it. So Yes. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have thrown that so I don't lose it. The last lip that I want to talk about right here is my Ride or Die clear gloss that I will always use, that I recommend to everybody that you need as well. So this gloss right here, I've mentioned it in a video before. It is the e.l.f. clear gloss. It's a little hint of pink because I usually do apply it over my lip liner just to give me a little bit of a glossy feel. I have like 10 of these lip glosses like laying around. I always lose them, so I always keep them stocked up, especially since they're only $2. This is such a good formula for a clear gloss. Like, I'm a gloss girl. I love wearing gloss. I just feel like it's the perfect, effortless, especially if you're going with a clear gloss. It's just perfect when you're doing a no makeup look, when you're doing a makeup look, when you want to add something to your lipstick. This clear gloss is just so good. If you haven't tried it, try it. For real, try it. Okay, so the next item I'm super excited to talk about. If you didn't know that I was going to mention this, well, then you must not have seen my NYX foundation test review. You literally need this foundation. Like, it is so good. I have it on today. It looks amazing in pictures. It looks amazing in video. It looks amazing in person. It just looks so good, and the fact that you can get this at Ulta for under $20, and the fact that they have 45 shade ranges in this foundation, and I just think that that is like perfect, right? Like, that's like, yes, there's a shade for everybody. It's matte, it's waterproof. I haven't gone swimming with it, so I wouldn't know if it really is waterproof, but I'm a little bit hot right now with these lights on me, and I feel like it's doing the job. When it comes to makeup, I am obsessed with this e.l.f. highlight. So I get so many questions about what highlight I'm wearing. It looks so natural. It sinks into your skin so well. Well, this is the highlight most of the time that I'm wearing. It's this e.l.f. Pink Pearl Glow Stick. So I love the fact that it's a stick. I love that it's just really easy to apply. And then I just kind of pat it out either with my finger or my beauty blender. But this highlight right here looks so natural and so beautiful on the skin. Sometimes when I'm going to the gym, I'll just like throw my moisturizer on and then do a little bit of highlight on my cheek just so that it looks like I'm glowing from within. I love this highlight. It's super buildable, and it's just one of those highlights that you can like build to be like boom, or you can just make it super subtle and very natural looking. But it is just so good. Like, it's so good. If you haven't tried this highlight and you're looking for a really good drugstore highlight, this e.l.f. highlighting stick is definitely the way to go. I know they have a lot of other colors, but I've only tried the Pink Pearl, and that one I'm obsessed with, so I haven't tried any others. Let me know if you've tried this in the other colors, because I'm curious to see if they're just as good as the Pink Pearl one. This one's actually the last item that I want to talk about makeup wise, and then I have one more thing and then I'm done. Those are the things that I'm obsessed with, that I'm loving, and that I wanted to recommend to you guys. So this is the Profusion Classics 10 Shade Multi-Finish Eyeshadow Palette. So it has a little bit of shimmer, it has your matte. I got this palette at Target. You have like a whole bunch of really nice color shades, and I definitely use this palette like almost every day. I got it when it was like on sale for like 30% off, so I actually got it for a really good deal. I think I got it for like $4 or $5. You get 10 shadows, and I just feel like you get so many great color options in this shadow palette. I feel like anybody and everybody would benefit from this palette because there's a shadow that you can use either during the day or for night. So you can definitely do a lot of things with this eyeshadow palette. So if you are in the market for an affordable eyeshadow palette, Target is definitely the way to go with their Profusion Classic palette. I know they had so many more that I actually wanted to get, but I just ended up getting this one, and I'm super happy with the purchase that I made because I've been using it almost every other day for like 2 months. So if you were interested, if you ever wondered what I had on my eyes, most of the time I'm wearing this palette right here, and you can create so many looks with it. I'm obsessed. Maybe a little TMI for some, but I'm totally fine with talking about periods and pooping and like all that because it's natural and it's healthy, and it, you know, it is what it is. So I wanted to mention these Elle brand products. So these are tampons, and I know I've mentioned these before, but since I have a little bit more of a following. I wanted to mention them again now because it is just so important. Every woman, every female has a period monthly, and it's really important that you understand what it is that you're putting into your body, what chemicals are in it. For instance, like tampons or pads. So the thing about the Elle brand organic cotton tampons is they don't have chlorine in them, which is kind of crazy that tampons even have chlorine in them. Like, we put them inside of us. Why are we putting chlorine inside of us? That's like horrendous and terrible. So I really like these tampons. I've been using these tampons for like almost 2 years now, and they are like a must for me. I only use organic tampons. They have the ultra thin night pads, and then they also have the day liners. I literally feel like I am like a spokesperson for tampons and pads, but I stock up because it's important to have everything that you need. Honestly, I don't even feel like these are that expensive. The only place that I can find this brand, I know they have a lot of other organic tampons that you can find at other stores, but this brand is only sold at Target that I found. If you know where else I can buy these tampons and pads, let me know down below, because I have only found that you can find them at Target or ordering them online. So Elle, if you're watching this, go ahead and hook your girl up, because I'm your #1 supporter, seriously. But it is really scary to think about chlorine being in your tampons, something that you need monthly. They are only like, I feel like $8 for this really big container. Not to mention it comes in like a cute little container that you can just, you know, put on your cabinet or in your restroom somewhere, so you don't have to worry about having like a whole bunch of tampons just like everywhere. So if you've never tried these tampons, I would definitely give them a go. It's really important that you know what it is that you're putting inside your body at all times, especially since we have to use these every single month anyway. Might as well spend the same exact amount of money and get something organic that doesn't have harsh, crazy, scary chemicals in it. So that's gonna be it, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, and until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.